everyone, and welcome to Michigan Tech Esports. Today, our Michigan Tech Husky Valorant Varsity team is taking on Northwest Missouri State in the NACE Varsity Premier League. Today, my name is Atlas, and joining me is...
And I'm Alex, also known as Flipper.
So our Michigan Tech players for today are going to be Owen Quinn, the captain of our Valorant team, Brandon J, Elliot Block, Giancarlo Galactar, Waylon Terminal, and Raymond Goodish.
And for our Northwest Missouri State players, we have Brooke OCE, Fraggy, Garrett, Pinecone, Duncan, Icy, and Rose0110. This will be the second match that our MTU Valorant team will be playing on for the NACE season. They won their first match 2-0 against the FPS powerhouse school, Rochester Institute of Technology. We saw a great performance from everybody on the MTU Valorant team, with the notable exception of Elliot, who went 27-7 on their first map, Ascent.
One fun thing about tonight is one of the players has the same name as me. That's Duncan. My real name is Duncan, and one of their names is Duncan, which is kind of cool. As far as pick bans goes, we're starting out with Michigan Tech banning Haven. The opponents are banning Breeze. Michigan Tech picks Ascent. The opponents are picking defense on Ascent, and then they are also picking Split. Michigan Tech picks defense on Split. Michigan Tech bans Lotus, which means that Bind will be our decider, and our opponents pick defense on Bind. Let's a brief preview of what we've got going today. We're gonna head to a quick intermission, but we look forward to seeing you here very, very shortly when we head in game. Thank you so much. Michigan Tech Esports, we're going on to our first map, Ascent. Let's see. Michigan Tech will be attacking, and Missouri will be defending. Alex, what do you think of these comps so far?
I don't know. I need to see what terminal locks in with.
Okay.
KJ.
KJ?
KJ's the norm.
Yeah.
Sova norm. KO norm. Double initiator.
Yeah, that's
Glad to
true.
see it.
Yeah.
Still running the Jet. Both teams still running the Jet.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not running the Phoenix. I think Phoenix would be okay on Ascent.
Looks like I've got Sage instead of KO, which is I don't know.
I mean, depending on how they played, Sage can be pretty good. You always want to bring something to the table that the other team has not seen, because you just keep playing the meta. Everybody's gonna know where everybody is, and it's not really gonna be, too hard to play the mid round guess of where everybody is, or even the start of round guess of where everybody is.
Right.
Because KO is gonna play tree on the defense, and Omen's gonna play A with the one-way A main. And, KJ, most of the time, is going to be on B, put up mollies on lane, those type of things. So with the Sage, it really mixes up MTU here. But I still think our Huskies can bring this.
I think so. I'm a little curious about the... going to try for this first round. It looks like as the pistol round is about to start, you see that Jet on the defense side was pinging mid. Looks like wanted KJ to put a trip there. And it looks like Tech is going to swing for a B hit, at least initially. Although that could change. Block taking first contact. Third fires.
Seems like some normal mid aggression here. MTU is known for that. We saw it against the game with RIT. Mid was the one thing MTU took most of the time, if not all the time, during their attack half. That really got a lot of advantage when it came to attacking each site, because you can easily rotate through tree or go through market to B or A. Knife for the information. Nobody's going to be pizza. Oh, they know at least one person is going to be market. But Missouri State's up into the crossfire. Brooks going to be peeking. Off the peak, Quinn's going to be peeking market. Knows he has a chance to pick off Sova and does exactly that. And now MTU's already ready for the B take, and they get the pick onto site. Site is MTU's. And Missouri State's ready for this retake. Jay at low HP, but it's only a 5v3 here. But we do have that KJ lurk coming through from MTU. Immediately shut down by Brook. Oh my gosh, that was a good shot. Market's going to be taken by Omen. Smoke's coming out. Brook getting another one tap. Now it's a 3v3. Numbers are looking a little bit better for Missouri State. Jay still on low HP, has no heals. Duncan is going to be getting the kill on the Jay. Quinn getting the kill on the Pine Cone, and Black finishing it off lane and getting the first round of MTU Huskies.
Well, that was a lovely round. I'm glad we got the pistol. If I remember correctly, that means that MTU has always won the attacking pistol, or
so
right?
If I remember correctly, leading up to this point, MTU has won every single pistol round this season thus far.
That's awesome. That's incredible.
Eyes up.
Yeah, insane conversion with the pistol, because it gives you almost another free round if you buy rifles like MTU is doing right now. But since Black had the Sheriff, he's just going to buy heavy armor and call it a day. And Terminal's going to be taking off Brook. I think Brook had a weapon there, if I'm not mistaken.
Potentially.
I don't know. I saw ADS.
Yeah.
But he did get a nice 2K, so I think he could afford it. And Missouri State's already down one player. Their mid is completely open. Garrett is watching this flank. And then Pinecone's going to be ready there, picking it up. MTU looking a little tasty towards the B side. With just one Missouri State player on site. Jay picking up Duncan up tree, knifing it out, seeing who's there. A site is open, and MTU is going to take that immediate contact up to tree to get as much information as possible.
Ooh,
another
nice
one
shot
from Quinn. That's a 2v5. Looking very, 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 very bad for Missouri State.
Tech heads to A site where they get the plant.
I think Missouri State's #1 option here. Even the players think they cannot win this round. Heavy weapon disadvantage. They just try one and get out. What a timing, but he has a friend. Garrett getting one
nice
block,
shot
shutting him down, getting the trade almost immediately. Some spam shots through the wall for the guess, and then Block
Very
finishes
nice.
it off.
Block cleaning up the round. It's 2-0 as we head into the bonus. Let's take a look at this loadout. Of course, Missouri will be going for a full buy. Garrett with the Odin, potentially. I saw him hovering that for just a moment. Excuse me, they.
Allergy season, man. I've been sneezing all the time, man.
Yeah, my roommate has allergies. He says only in the fall.
Dude, I have...
Yeah.
Dude,
MTU
hate
is
allergies.
just allergic to missing the pistol round. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Heading in, block, going again for contact.
This contact's really, really nice. That's honestly, from me playing Sentinel in Valorant, I'm only diamond, so I can only say too much. But that turret is not too well because they can not too good because they can easily, like MTU is doing right now, just taking that contact, breaking it, and now all information is lost. Right, a turret on switch could get market and A main, but the A main would be a little late when it came to contact from the turret because they're already peeking the angle. We're gonna see this. I don't think Terminal knows someone's
I don't think
blind.
so. Oh,
Terminal picking up Pinecone, very, very nice. Putting up the Swarm, and then Terminal picks up Duncan. A little game sense there, goes a very long way. Garrett trying his best, gets 2. Brooke gets another, and now it's a 2v2 here. Missouri State has a weapons advantage, but Garrett is legit 1 HP. We're going to see MTU planting. Jay's on the plant. Brooke getting the pick on a Terminal. Brooke has to do something here. He has to take contact, but he's also low. Both Missouri State players are low. Very, very nicely played. Getting... Oh, Jay has a very good spot here. Knives for the drone. Missouri State does not know where Jay is. And then gets a grenade. 1 tick onto Brooke. That's going to be 1. And that's going to be 2!
Oh, very nice.
Jay getting another round on MTU. 3-0.
Lovely clutch from Jay. Winning the bonus for Tech as well, which is huge because the bonus is typically, if you win the first 2 rounds, you're going to be economically disadvantaged heading into the bonus. So it's nice that...
Turret out.
Oh, no. It looks like Galactor may have disconnected, which means that we may have a quick tech pause.
We'll see.
All right. We have a PC crash, so we're going to be heading out to a quick intermission. Once we get this sorted out, we'll be back into Michigan Tech Valorant. Thanks for sticking with us.
back. A little funny story. So our little buddy Galactar had a PC issue. Out of nowhere, his Windows just wanted to update through the infinite wisdom that his computer has. It just wanted to update for no reason. But we are back.
That is the average Windows experience.
And again, they're gonna get this turret
Whoa!
contact B main. Terminal getting the pick down mid onto Garrett. But Brook has already worked his way up, but Jay's gonna shut him down immediately. And now Missouri State is already down numbers. Nothing gained. Everything lost. They're also down eco with stingers in hand. That's all they have. But it seems like Missouri's not going to budge at all. Staying very prim and proper with their setup here. Smoke's going down.
Here.
Very, very slow. M2 doesn't want to make a mistake because if they die and lose one, this woman can easily get a gun and then probably convert this round.
Here.
They're sussing out market. Let's see if Quinn sees this. He does not expect the pizza is going to get TP out, but he doesn't get the rifle. No rifle in the hands of Duncan. Does get one, though. The rest of MTU are working up tree right into the crossfire of Pinecone. Placing down the slow. Going to catch two of them. It doesn't really matter. They just smoked it off. Now it's going to be bombed down. Nice flank here, but bad timing. Door went down. Try to catch someone, but didn't really happen. And Duncan did get that gun down mid from Quinn. Fraggy's joining his friend. Tree. Door broken. Now MTU has another lane to watch down on. There's still 4v3. Stingers in hand.
Swamp grenade. Swamp grenade out.
The Molly of the entry. That's going to be 2 picks from Terminal. He's going to be looking for the fourth. The last one's going to be Heaven. Duncan getting 2. But time's ticking. Duncan has to push this. I don't think he can get the defuse. Doesn't matter. Block's just going to be out aiming him. Nice job from MTU. That was almost risky. Duncan with that 2K with that rifle.
Duncan.
Very, very, like I said, that just having that rifle it just boosts the % chance of converting that round for Missouri State.
Let's right on to this next round. I see Garrett's going for an Odin, potentially going to try to spam lobby.
Oh, yeah, it's the classic Sova. If you're playing Sova on Ascent and you don't have an Odin, I honestly don't know what you're doing. So, like, Ascent is just paper. The map is made of paper, and the Odin is the scissors. Immediate spam coming through, a lot of damage. One kill found. He's going to take his one and leave. He doesn't want to over-gamble, overstack.
Good choice.
He does have Fraggy with him on the back of the site, so he does have a friend to trade off of. Jay popping ult, take the site.
Oh.
Immediate flash coming out, hurting
blind.
Quinn, but nothing gained from Missouri State. Garrett is in a nice position, but he's going to see the edge of the cloak. He's going to spam through the wall.
Ooh, nice.
Quinn's going to get it. Fraggy falling
Double.
down after getting the trade on the Jay, but they do have the res. Knife pop from Brook. Nice headshot from Terminal. Low HP. Pinecone does have the heal, but nowhere near his friend Brook, who needs it the most. There's the heal. Here's the execute. Flash down lane. And now all of MTU is confined into sight. That's good, though. Quinn picking up Pinecone. Do the spam. I don't know if that was dotted or not. Probably was. That's a 2v4. They're playing time. They don't have much time, though, to work with.
Ooh.
Bomb is ticking. One knife coming out. Terminal. Picking up one. Last one's alive. Quinn with the 4K. Terminal. Bro, you stole his ace. But very nice job from MTU Huskies. Quinn with 4.
We'll take
Fifth
the round.
round, 5-0.
We'll take the round.
Very, very nice. MTU did a pretty good job, and Missouri State gave up a lot of space. Just forking over lane like that for MTU just to sneak out onto site and do exactly what happened, right? Seeing his little cape through the side of the box and then doing like some geometry or whatever. You know where he is, so you can spam him through the box.
Oh, the reverse spam.
Sometimes that does work.
Sometimes.
Jay with the reverse. Personally, I've never gotten a kill from it, though, but I've seen. I believe.
I believe in the dream.
Definitely. This one way is going to stop MTU from any aggression A main. If it doesn't Doesn't really matter. MTU does not care about A main. This is the first time they've ever worked up A main, unless it was a lurk. The one way did fall. Pinecone only has a sheriff in hand, but Brook is the lone survivor down here mid. Does have dash ready though. And Quinn working it up, pop and dash. Hasn't used it yet though. Does spot Galactar. Does get some damage and dashes away. No kill found. But Galactar is now down to low HP. One body shot and he's done for.
Look at this.
Quinn's waiting for this flash. Hops in the smoke, but the near sight doesn't show where Quinn is. And Quinn's going to be looking for this next one. The shoulder peek gets a headshot through the wall. Quinn is working wonders here. Pops turret, but Fraggy's going to be A main. And I think Quinn's a little bit sus of this because they haven't cleared it yet. Galactar's going to be checking it out. Doesn't pick it up, though. Fraggy getting one, but Jay shutting him down before he has any more chance to get another in terminal. The nice pick. Now it's all at the Pinecone. Sheriff in hand, one slow. Does have a rifle now, though. From his friend, but terminal's going to be straight from left to right, and just Pinecone can't hit the shots.
Now Tech is up 6-0.
6-0. Missouri State is in a bad position.
Yeah, it makes sense why they're taking the timeout here.
Yes. Not because they're in a bad position economically as well, right? MTU's had 6 rounds to stock economy, and we can see, look at this. Block is maxed. Quinn's about to max. Jay's about to max if they win this round.
With full
and then they have
buys.
2 other people with 6K.
And I should mention, take a look at Quinn, for example. Or actually, Block would be a better example. He's got a Vandal, full shields, and is at 9K. That is like, that's as high as you can go unless you're going for an op, you know? That is maximum economy.
And we see with this, Missouri State has to almost force here. They do have rifles and the op on the hands of Brook. And I think if they work this op very, very well down mid, either tree or mid-market, this op can do wonders for them.
I think so. I think their op could change
the next 6 rounds are going to be an uphill battle for Missouri State, just because I think MTU can buy this for the rest of the half. They can full buy every round, so Missouri State has to work wonders with this op.
I think so.
Let's see.
15 seconds to round begins.
Pre-pinging the dart just in case. Very, very nice.
Looks like
he wants to. He doesn't want to falter from this angle.
Right. Looks like if anyone, Terminal is the initial
Terminal
potential.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For a duel. Depends on where Terminal goes. Oh, here it goes. Oh
no
way!
He just got off the angle. He heard the footsteps, tiles. I get it. Garrett is gonna be spanned from top mid. Op shot took, nothing gained. Flash coming through, does not have a dash, but does get out. No, he got stuck. He has to peek this angle, does get one. Galactar falling to the op.
Good.
And he's gonna get knifed. No utility, ready to be used. And the shoulder peek is gonna get him. Grenade is coming out. Oh, if he popped this on pizza, he does get Garrett. Quick picks up Brook. And that's gonna be 2 picks for MTU. 4v3.
Down to half HP.
Right, the Sova ult was massive.
Absolutely. I think they're just going to regroup B and try and protect that and play retake.
Nice start.
Take a look at this look from Duncan, though. Heading up, seeing
if
they could see anything. Oh, sees 3.
Does take some shots. Doesn't get much damage, though.
But
Leg shot will not help him too much.
Gets the info.
What is Terminal doing?
No
idea.
He
just has a sight.
No idea.
And MTU's working up B. So now it's just a 3v3 with Terminal on the late lurk. Super late lurk.
Ooh.
And Fraggy's going to be picking up 1 from lane. Block. Picking up Pinecone. 2v2 here. Market is closed, but this lurk is coming out. Duncan in the sight of... Oh!
Ooh.
He was in the crosshair of Terminal, but I guess it doesn't really help. Duncan picking it up. Now he's in a 1v2 scenario. Bomb just went down, so he has...
40 seconds.
He has wonders to work here. He has so much time. Let's see.
Oh, scan
Dart.
and spam.
Yep.
Wow.
Like I said, Ascent's just paper, man. That's why Sova's so nice.
Right.
For this.
If you could just see where the enemies are.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
No matter where. That's not a wall. That's paper.
Everything's paper. It's all paper.
Right. And take a look at this.
Paper.
Their economy even more slightly degraded as Michigan Tech goes for a full buy again with a very healthy economy. And now we're wondering, can Missouri scrape together a few rounds to hopefully make the second half of the game a little more doable.
Again, MTU, honestly, just keep doing what wins you rounds, right? MTU is primarily just being tiles and then working mid, right? I was thinking of like a metaphor, like don't fix what's not broken. I don't think that's what it is though. I might be going crazy, but anyway, it's gonna be crazy how fast MTU is gonna be taking this right here. But they're not gonna check Fraggy. Getting another one. Fraggy with the stinger is just doing wonders. Brook picking off Quinn. What a nice shot. But Galactar is gonna be trading numbers here, but they're still down. Brook picking up another. That's a 2v4. Missouri State this is looking wonderful for them. But are they gonna know Jay is back site? They might. They don't have anybody on site, but Terminal is gonna be working B main. He's gonna be right behind Brook. Let's see this. 1v1 here, and Terminal is going to be picking it off. What a great movement and mechanics coming out from Terminal.
Ooh, the lockdown.
This is going to be massive for MTU. Forcing Fraggy just back up and respect this. Because he doesn't want to get detained, right? He can't move, can't do anything. You're just a sitting duck detained. And that slow is going to do pretty nice. Stopping Terminal from to capitalize off the space that this ult made. And all of Missouri State's here for the retake. 2 stingers, 1 Vandal. Brook has to do something here. Jay picking up Duncan. Two more stingers. But Fraggy just has to reload. Terminal picking up Pinecone. And that's going to be another win for MTU. 8-0. What's going on with this cake?
That's been going
I
on for
wanted
like
to say
2-3
that, but there's a
rounds.
round happening.
Okay,
right?
let's see if we can get a better angle on that. Yeah, the cape is just kind of
Like,
floating
his cape is just bugging out. What the?
Oh, no.
Wow.
That's a piece of geometry, I'll tell you that.
What the world, man?
Huh.
It's just like that Overwatch stream when the door just didn't want to, like, it didn't know if it wanted to be there or not.
The door decided
Yeah.
what it didn't want to be a door. I totally respect that.
And again, don't fix what's not broken. I'm gonna get this saying at some point this stream. It's gonna happen. But Quinn's gonna get a nice dig on a Garrett, falling low HP, and Brooks is gonna join him. Mid is MTU's again. Missouri State has not had the chance to fight this, and when they tried, it didn't really go how they would plan it. But MTU is going to play this a little bit differently now. Terminal walled off. His lurk stopped and thwarted. And Tree is MTU is going to be taking it. Flash out. Terminal is going to be make some noise main. Breaking the wall. Dart coming out. No one tagged. They don't know where Duncan is. They could suspect the P coming out, but Quinn's going to shut it down immediately. Duncan is, they know where he is now. The flash out. Terminal picking him up. Now it's just Brook fighting Galactar. Let's see this. Oh, that crouch off angle is doing amazing for him. Gets the pick on a Brook. That's 2v5. Fraggy, full HP. Can't say the same for the Omen, though. Wall down, fake TP. Let's see this.
Ooh, nice shot.
Nice shot. Galactar picking up another. Now it's just Garrett. 1 HP here.
Yeah.
He might save, yeah.
I respect that, honestly.
The Vandal.
26 HP and a Vandal.
Missouri State has a bad economy right now. They have to, pick up any weapon they can, and it's not going to be. They don't really think he's going to win a 1v5 at 26 HP. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the save is the best option. What a wonderful game from our Huskies. And with our last week's stream against RIT, the absolute powerhouse in FPS, MTU's doing the exact same strategy that they're doing against RIT here.
Turret out.
Or Missouri State here. KJ is going top mid, watching the A flank with a turret or alarm bot, or even lurking through A main, and they're just going to be picking up top mid, right? Taking that 50-50 on tree, or they're going to be smoking off tree, and then their whole focus is on the market. And
Ooh. Terminal getting an early pick.
Oh my goodness, what a good pick. But Galactar's not going to expect the peek off the turret break. and Garrett gets out with an inch of his life. If he didn't jump there, he would have, you know,
Swarm
died.
grenade out.
Mm.
All of Missouri State on the side of B. Pinecone, the only one tree. Let's see what numbers he can pull. That's gonna be flash out. Dash primed. Sage slow out. Quinn's trying his best to get
Ooh.
this. Trying to take the space. He does a wonderful job. Sight is free and in the hands of MTU. Missouri State backing up, respecting it. Let's see.
Spike
Duncan with
planted.
the Omo ult, trying to get this. I think KJ Utility fell through, but the ult is just a clear indication that he wants to flank this, and Quinn is going to pick up that flank. Trading weapons. That's a 3v4, but Terminal is on this massive flank. If he can cash this out, it's going to be amazing for
wow, This could
MTU.
be huge.
That's one.
Gets one.
Can't plant the KJ ult, and now shows up the Pinecone. Stashes to the side, but Terminal's going to pick up two. Garrett shutting him down. And now it's just him alone on site. Jay shutting him down and getting MTU the 10th round this half.
This has been a brutal half for Missouri. Obviously, a very triumphant half for Tech. You know, at this point, I'm wondering, can Missouri get a couple, even 1-2 rounds on the board to make the second half a little more doable? Because with that second half, you get an economy reset, right? And so, with that reset, a lot of things become possible. But as of yet, we have yet to see. Regardless, they'll at least have one round, the pistol round, to try.
Shadows traveling.
Two people?
This is an interesting
Garrett's going to
strat.
be playing the first angle, gets one, and Fraggy can
Ooh.
get the trade. Amazing. Picks up the rifle, and he's just going to take what he got. Right? Now Missouri State's
The-
up numbers.
The duel of the Jets.
Oh, yeah. And Brooks going to claim king. And now it's a 2v4. MTU in shambles. All the way back in spawn.
Wow.
But Terminal does have mid. And Missouri State, for some reason, does not want to take this mid. They have an alarm bot watching for the lurk up. And Duncan ready for this tree peak. But other than that, it is MTU's.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a judge. Okay, I will give him that. He has a judge.
Okay, that judge.
Right, I didn't know he had a judge.
That's really good.
MTU, though. They're going to be stopped by this wall. The wall is just about to fall. I think. If they place it at the beginning of the round, it's just about to fall.
I think so. I mean, we'll hear the sound.
30
cue in a minute.
seconds left.
MTU taking this slow. They do have 25 more seconds to work with, but if they are going to go A, they have to do it now.
Yeah.
They don't have enough time to rotate to B, so they have to commit. And they're a little bit worried about this wine peak.
Bot coming back.
There it is.
Oh,
Wall
there it is.
break.
10
left.
seconds.
They are going to expect this judge. Full flash. Terminal's going to be shutting him down. Does take damage, though.
No time? Barely
Just
enough
barely
time.
enough time to get the bomb
Wow.
down, and now they're going to set up for the post plant.
Wow.
2v3. And that's going to be the defender KJ ult. They have to get off site. They have to go wine.
Placing swarm grenade.
Swamp grenades
Slightly
going on the
off.
bomb to stop any defuse. Right, swamp grenades inside of
Oh,
wine,
no.
stopping Jay from being able to do this, and Brooks is going to break the mollies, right? Placing down smoke, Terminal picking up one.
Enemy
Cannot find the second. Jay is the only one left. Fraggy on bomb. But as he throws the flash, Fraggy's going to peek the angle, and Jay's going to fall. First round for Missouri
Missouri
State. They
gets
are
the first
on the
round.
board.
Last round before the switch.
And
If you gotta
last
respect
round before
that,
the half.
honestly. Good round from them. I appreciate how they played safe. You know, once they had the advantage, once they had a 4v2, they stuck to their fundamentals. They played safe. And they grouped up, 2 on each site.
Missouri State did a wonderful job winning those 50-50 gunfights, especially mid. If Quinn won that, that would have been a roll on to B, right? And that was a great play down B main. They didn't
Right.
expect the second player. Fraggy swinging out, picking up the trade. Now all of MTU is B here. There's going to be a KO ult. Here comes the execute. Every ult in the book from MTU is being used right now, except Knives. Quinn picking up one, right? And the site's theirs. They can't play sight because of the KJ out. Let's see this.
Area's clear.
Spike goes in.
And there goes Garrett's all trying to pick up one. Can't see him, but he does get a tag on the block. And Quinn, super low HP, has to play an off angle. One and done. Smoke down main. Brook is going to be shut down from Jay, but Jay is going to be pinged. Not wallbang though. Pinecone healing himself. Does have res, but shut down with a knife. Garrett getting the wallbang onto Jay. Quinn peeking out, picking up two, and now switches up the Pinecone.
Oh.
Doesn't matter though. Terminal's going to be spamming. Switch, picks him up. That's going to be 11.
That's going to be a half. Wow.
Switching
On the side of
sides.
MTU.
Okay, here we go. Entering the second half. Switching sides. Tech is defending.
Before we continue on with this next half, we would like to thank Bradway Enterprises for being a partner with MTU Esports. And are you a tech student? Do you want to live close to campus? Well, we have the places for that. Find the perfect location, live where you want to live. HoughtonForRent.com.
Thank you so much to Bradway Enterprises for supporting Michigan Tech's Valorant.
And let's see if MTU can keep their statistic of 100% pistol round win rate on both defense and attack this series so far.
Well, Alex,
Keep doing what
as
you
we're
do
heading to
best.
this next half, you know, this is really a make or break for this map.
Oh yeah, if MTU wins this, they're going to be match point already. They're playing up turn contact, shots fired. Damage onto the side of Brook. I had to look up top. And Missouri State's just going to give it up. They don't want to be there no more. That smoke is stopping them. They could have pushed into the smoke, to the left, to the right. You never know. But Duncan is going to be jump peeking. Amen. Let's see this.
Ooh, nice shot.
A little mid work from Missouri State. Brook picking up Galactar. They're going to be droning this up. Garrett following. Fraggy picking up Terminal. And it's gonna, they're down two players. Duncan picking up two.
Wow.
When did he do that?
Incredible.
Where was Jay? And now it's a 1v4.
Take
Missouri
a look
State's
at this.
favor.
Immediately heading towards A.
Oh yeah, they know where the last guy is. They don't want to go there. Bad juju.
I like this look from Duncan, honestly. Staying
30
mid,
seconds
seeing
left.
If he plays this right, Block
they
is
hear
not going to
anything,
expect
yeah.
this. Let's see. He's going to clear the angle
Oh,
and shut him down. Nice. He's going to expect the second, but bomb's ticking. He can't keep lurking for too many kills for too long. That's door going down. He can't go tree. Has to go heaven unless he breaks this, but that's going to take a lot of ammo and a lot of time, at which he has not much of both.
precious little time. 10 seconds left to defuse.
This is looking very bad for Block.
Very. He's got
Getting
5
door.
seconds now.
Picks up one. Almost picks
Not
up
able to
two, but
get it.
Pinecone's there for the trade. He did get 3 kills that round, though.
Yeah. That's an impressive 3K.
But that is the first pistol round MTU has lost thus far.
And that was crucial for Missouri. If they wanted a chance in this game, in this map, excuse me, they needed that pistol.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Tech isn't going to force, but Brock on the side of Missouri picking
I
up
think
a
it's a
Vandal.
very bad idea for Tech to force here. Because if
Garrett,
they lose the force, then that's going to be
that could
their match
snowball.
point.
Yeah.
gone. It's like their window's closed at that point. They're going to give a lot of rounds to Missouri State, and that can easily snowball into more.
Huge information.
Some damage.
Look at this.
Does dart off the orb, and what a spam! And the rest of MTU are pushing up A. Quinn gets one. Duncan gets one. Gets the trade. Does get out, though, surprisingly. But has the might of 2 MTU players with him, but his friends back him out, and he's out of there.
Placing swarm grenade.
Fraggy is really close. Going to be popping the swarm for logs. Does get one. Does get 2. And that's B sight for Missouri State.
Look at this
The
long
rest of
flank.
MTU are on the flank, yeah. I mean, it is a pistol round. You got to do unexpected things that you would never do during a bye. And this is
Right.
exactly what happened. But Missouri State played that very, very well. Duncan getting out of there somehow with with half his HP. Did have a Guardian, though. So I think MTU was a little bit, worried to push into that. Galactar flashing his friend, but doesn't really matter. Time is ticking. Fraggy,
Last
low
player
HP.
standing.
What a
Ah.
shot, Jay. Brooke picking up Galactar. Fraggy picking up the last.
Good round for Missouri. Here comes the bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Gun here.
But as we see, plenty of Missouri State players did survive, so they are going to buy this. I
Right.
mean, they have to. MTU is 1 round away from being match point with their stellar performance on attack.
You know, as we said earlier, the bonus round typically goes to whoever lost the previous 2 rounds. So theoretically, Tech should have the economic advantage.
Well, they don't have advantage at all this round because Missouri State has weapons to fight MTU here.
Exactly.
The
yeah.
only worst gun that they have is a Bulldog, but even then you can easily get picks against a Vandal if you play your mechanics right.
Right.
And the Guardian's just a laser.
Mm.
Spike
Some
down
trades
mid.
happening mid. Very, very nice. Numbers are even, and Brooks really, really low, but does get the heal. Doesn't expect the peek to the left, though. Terminal picking up 1. Does wide swing. Duncan punishes that and kills him. 3v3. Only one
Minecraft.
MTU player onto the side of B site. And the rest of MTU are working A main.
Just block alone on B site.
Wall raised.
Pinecone walling off CT for market,
30 seconds left.
and that's going to be the side to execute. Quinn and Jay are just in the middle of nowhere mid. Maybe trying to get something, but nothing really going to come out of it. Backside is going to be shut down fast. Block. The only one on site dies.
Spike planted.
Duncan. And now Jay and Quinn have to rush this. And Missouri State is already set up into the post plant.
Placing swarm grenade.
Swarm's trying to stop the push down lane. Does get broken. Jay picking up 1. Last 2 on site. We've seen this position before. And MTU just
Amazing retake.
have amazing shots and just shuts down Missouri State.
Alex, you know what I really liked about that retake? I like the fact that those 2 players from Tech stayed together. They
Oh, yeah.
knew
They
that
wanted to
match
play the
point-
trade, yeah.
Right, exactly. And no matter what happened, they knew that if someone went down, they would have at least a trade. That's so smart from them, and I really appreciate that discipline, you know? Let's take a look at the economy.
Quinn, 20-7. Ew.
That's a nice KDA.
And then next up, Terminal, 19-10. And Fraggy's doing pretty well as too. 12-13 with Brooke at 11-14.
Quinn showing what it means to be Michigan Tech captain.
Fast. Execute from Missouri State here. A main. And MTU is going to be trying to stop it as much as possible. Quinn firing the shots in the smoke. Pinecone getting 1. Jay getting 1. Trades coming out left, right, and center. Quinn picking up Duncan on top of Generator. Didn't even expect him to be there.
Player standing.
Gets Brooke and gets a kill through smoke. Quinn's doing wonders here, and it is match point. Fraggy has so much to do and just can't seem to pull it through. Terminal picking up the last one to have the first game and map go towards MTU.
Well, that was a beautiful map 1 from Michigan Tech. I'm so glad that Missouri was able to get a few rounds in at the end and show that they're worth their salt. But Tech takes the map. We'll be heading to map 2 very shortly. But until then, a quick intermission. back to Michigan Tech Valorant. We're on our next map, Split. And what do you think of this comp, Alex? Also, what a game last map, eh?
That was
Ooh.
a fun game.
Fun game for sure. Cypher on both sides.
MTU did a wonderful job. Missouri State did pull some rounds out on the attack half because they weren't at such a a deficit per se.
Right. Economically,
So that was very, very nice, and I'm excited to see Split.
I am too.
First
honestly.
Split match for MTU. I wonder what tricks they have in the Magic Hat. Because we played Haven against RIT last time.
Oh my goodness, Cypher, the dream.
You and Cypher.
I made
swear.
Cypher, man.
You and Cypher.
Cypher is
I
amazing.
personally play Sentinel for my own little team I play for.
Yes, this should
And I'm not gonna touch Cypher with the 9-foot pole.
That's fair.
I just go KJ.
Do you want to know why I originally started playing Cypher?
Yeah, why did you originally start playing Cypher?
So when I very first played the game, my very first FPS, I had no idea what I was doing. And Cypher, I was able to actually provide value to my team
goes here.
without doing stuff in the round.
Without a
Because
star, I
even
cannot.
information,
Obscuring
even if you're
vision.
not using your trips actively, like I don't have to actively use anything. And I know that's not the best way to play, but it was better than some of the other agents, and so I thought it was a valuable way to help.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's how I got my start on Cypher, and then, man, it's ever been ever since.
The terminal in such a good spot. Galactar getting pushed by Brook. Brook on the raise, forcing his way right into heaven and getting the pick on the Galactar. Terminal on an amazing angle here and timing, picking up Garrett, but Brook is going to shut down block. Sight is in the hands of Missouri State. And he's going to be ready for this. Fraggy is going to be mid, picking up. No, dies the Terminal.
Terminal 11 HP
low
though.
HP. Yeah, super low.
Yeah.
3v3.
Oh,
Does
gets
get healed.
Nice,
Yep.
nice. And that's the benefit about Sky is that Sky's heals are pretty good,
And look at this flank. Duncan in this smoke, peeking out, has to stop the defuse, and the Terminal shuts it down, but the defuse is off. No, it wasn't halved. I thought it was half, to be honest, but the heaven peak is going to be amazing, and that stun is going to do wonders, and Terminal has the 4K,
1v1.
22 HP, 1v1, cannot touch the satchel, he's going to die, but it is half. He has to peek this, and Brook is going to pick up the round for Missouri State.
Nice pistol.
And then Missouri State
able to win.
takes another pistol round from
Take
MTU.
The pistol. They take the pistol. And that's good for them. I'm happy for them. And that was interesting in the end, obviously, with a bunch of agents going all over the place. But once it got to the 1v1, I think that Raze played it very, very well.
Oh, yeah. Played to make sure he was still on bomb, and he didn't have enough HP to even take a body shot. But if he got headshot, I think that would have been the end of them. And Galactar with the ace.
I think so.
Best thing you can do here on Split is get information and take control of both mains.
Right.
Because it is so easy to rotate through mid here. And that Viper wall is going to be shutting down Missouri State. Quinn picking up a kill. And that's going to be an upgrade. That's going to be a phantom upgrade at that.
Oh my goodness.
What an upgrade. And it's going to be in the hand of Jay. Full HP. Quinn's going to try to get the bait, right? Bait for his teammate so he can get the trade.
Look at this, though. They don't even know that no one's on B side, which makes sense, but it's just a very, very fast flank incoming. And they're still unsure. They're not. There we go. Duncan's planting the spike.
And the flank's going to get flanked, but Jay is going to shut it down. I don't think Fraggy and Garrett knew that they're going to be there. So they're just rotating through spawn, and Jay pick it up. And now it's a 2v4, and MTU played that so well, they have 2 more rifles. Let's see what they can do with this. Pinecone first on angle onto Quinn. Jay and Quinn are both low HP. That's going to be 1. That's going to be
Gets
2.
one.
Almost gets 3. And Terminal and Galactor, the last one's alive. All up to Duncan here with a Spectre. Does pull off bomb. Can't do anything, but Galactor is just going to spam through the smoke.
Through the smoke.
That's going to be it.
Wow.
MTU defuse 1-1.
What? Oh, okay, thank goodness. That always makes me nervous. Nice thrifty round. 1-1. Terminal. The nice 4.0 KDA to start off. Same with Brock. For Missouri. Brook, excuse me.
Yeah. Terminal and Brook are doing really nice.
Yeah.
That mid aggression and kill was amazing.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good camera.
Whoa!
That's a cool
What?
camera. What? That, my
Block.
goodness.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Hit the cam. I am spectating
Hit the
block.
cam. Hit the cam.
I am spectating
Yeah.
block.
I'm like, oh, that's a cool. See through the window.
Whoa!
Yo.
That is genius.
that
Honestly, genius.
Write that
I
down.
love
Write that down.
I'm writing that down. I am writing that down.
Okay, let's go to the action. Let's go to the
yeah,
action.
I should probably move. I should actually do my
Yep.
job as an
There's
observer.
trades mid. Come on.
What are we at? Let's see. One down on the side of tech. I think Block saw. I think Block knows.
I think they know one cross. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lot of battery in that camera. You can hold it for I think the whole round
Yeah.
or close
you
to.
You can be in your cam as long as you want.
There's a battery top right. I don't know if that's just UI or
Oh,
not.
take a look at that.
I don't know though. But he is gonna see Fraggy working up.
Ooh, that's
Does place his
good.
own cam. He does have a phantom. He's gonna
Oh.
swing this, but can't seem to find it.
Oh, I
And
love
Fraggy's
this.
just gonna get away. Terminal picking up Garrett up top. Block.
Spike
Getting another
down
two. That's a
A.
wall bang. And Duncan is going to be right
Nice
side.
shot.
Fraggy's the last one alive all the way back,
Oh
but Jay's
my
going to shut him
goodness,
down
what
with
a round.
the rifle
And
advantage.
My goodness, that cam from Block. I mean, I know to most people, they would say it's just a camera. Why are you so excited? As a Cypher main, it just makes me so happy, like so happy.
Another tech
Oh
pause.
no,
Is someone else's PC just blow up?
maybe everyone's connected. I don't know what happened.
Maybe they're going to disconnect in like 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone's ping is still good. I don't know.
Also, another thing about the camera, you can't break it
Right? Yeah.
unless you push screens.
Well, that's a
what I
good
call that
point. That's
place.
a good point. I like that.
Can't really break it.
And I wonder if you know how the Cypher's camera typically has a blinking LED, a green LED
Oh, yeah.
that makes it obvious when he's in.
Oh, I mean,
Can you
it
see
goes
that
from
through the
invisible
window?
to visible. So
Right,
you
exactly.
can
Can
easily
you
tell he's
see
going to be on cam.
that blinking LED through the window?
I think you can. I think you may be able to, wall bang it through the glass.
Okay.
But that is the first time I've ever seen the camera, and who's gonna be looking there?
Right.
Unless you, it is such a still a good camera.
We're still trying to figure out what this tech pause is.
Yeah, I don't-
Everyone's connected, but it could be a peripheral thing, maybe a monitor crashed or something.
I don't know.
Duncan hasn't bought anything. That could be a sign that Duncan potentially has some sort of issue. Potentially. I don't know.
Maybe he had a peripheral error.
A mouse.
Mouse, keyboard,
like that, yeah.
headset. You never know.
What's your preferred mouse? Do you have a preferred mouse, or do you just kind of...
I use the Glorious Model O.
Okay, nice.
I was looking at the Glorious Model O too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's lighter. Other than that, if I have a new sensor, more clicks or whatever, it looks better. The scroll wheel looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Other
I
than that, I
typically-
don't know.
I have a Viper Ultimate, which I really like. It's got the 2 buttons on the side. It's got technically
yeah.
4 buttons, but
I keep trying to use the buttons on the mouse they give us for caster PCs. There's no buttons. It's just built
Oh,
like
mine
ingrained
has
muscle
buttons.
memory.
mine
Lucky.
has 2 buttons.
Mine doesn't.
I
Like
don't
mine's
use
from
it
5
because
below. It's fine.
the
A mouse is a mouse at that point. Like
Yeah.
um.
My DPI is so high
But
that it just
put
makes
in
it
put in
very
chat
jittery.
what mouse you guys use.
Yeah.
And do you prefer lighter, heavier mice, or like the one with 20 million buttons on the side, so you don't need a keyboard
You
anymore?
see the keyboard on the side of the mouse? That's
Yeah.
amazing. I love that one.
Do you use the mouse with the ball in it? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like you never know. You use the ergonomic one.
I like that bunny.
What's your favorite spray? Mine's the cat box. I've recently fallen in love with the cat box.
I dig that. I dig that. Man, that's a tricky one. Yeah, that's probably it. Probably it for me. Heimerdinger. I'd say, I think it was in the Battle Pass a while back. Heimerdinger doing math equations. Heimerdinger from League of Legends, of course, and Arcane. Is Heimerdinger in Arcane? Excuse me, is Heimerdinger in League of Legends, or is he just in Arcane?
He is in Arcane. He's one of the council members in Arcane.
Yeah.
He's also in League of Legends.
I didn't know
Because
that.
Arcane is based off of League of Legends.
I
so
knew that, but I didn't know who's
most, if
who's a
not
champion,
all
who's
of
not.
the main characters or prominent characters in League of Legends, other than the villain, in Arcane, is in League of Legends, other than the villain.
Okay.
I don't know his name.
What'd you think of Arcane, by the way?
I loved it.
I loved it.
I can't
too.
wait for season 2. When they announced that, I was jumping with joy.
Absolutely. Same here. Same here. Obviously, we won't get into spoilers, but if you have Netflix, I highly recommend Arcane.
Oh, yeah, it is. You know, as much backlash as League of Legends might get, Arcane was surprisingly super
so
well
good.
written. Animation's amazing. It is so nice.
as
You
someone
can
who-
binge it. You can do whatever.
Yeah.
It is so nice.
Again, I don't play League myself, but I loved the show, and so even if you don't play League, I highly recommend Arcane. It's a really good show. Well, we're probably gonna throw it to an intermission real quick, but we will be back very shortly with Michigan Tech Valorant once this tech pause is resolved.
back, and yeah, we're having technical difficulties on the side of Missouri State. But we do have a few things to say before we get back into the action. It is unknown what's going on, but Missouri State does only have 15 minutes to figure out how to fix it or to figure out what's going on. So
Yeah,
we have
hopefully
a few things to say.
Hopefully they'll get that going. In the meantime, are you looking to spice up your style? University Images is your official headquarters for authentic Michigan Tech Huskies apparel. University owned, university operated, University Images in the SDC. Or go to bookstore.mtu.edu. Thank you so much to University Images for supporting Michigan Tech Valorant. Also,
yeah, with this, we've had some technical pauses throughout this stream, and it's been very unfortunate. But it seems like Missouri State is ready to go, so we're gonna be popping you to game full.
Awesome.
And we're
Here
gonna be ready
we
for this
go.
next match.
Also-
But with that being said, we did have a lot of technical pauses, like I said, during the stream, and we do have a YouTube channel. Same name, M2 Esports, on YouTube. And if you just want to skip through this, maybe you have work, maybe you have an event, or whatever the case may be, you can catch. We post all of our VODs onto there. So if you want to catch us there, that'd be very much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you do.
Absolutely.
And if you do have any question, maybe you don't know how to spell M2 Esports like I do sometimes, the link is in chat. That's a nice flash. Quinn getting a pine cone. Galactar getting Garrett with a peek, and Quinn with another kill onto Brooke with a grenade. Very well placed. And now Missouri State's only down 2 members with a 2v4. Both members on the opposite sides of the map. This is not looking good.
A little precarious for them.
Yeah. But we are going to be working mid with the rest of Missouri State. But 3 of his buddies died. And Terminal, with the smoke, is massive because they don't have any flashes here. So they have to just walk out the smoke, wait it out, or whatever the case may be, and they don't know where Terminal
Duncan's
is.
able to pass.
But they are going to see.
This could be huge. Oh.
Yep. Duncan getting the headshot, getting the final blow on a Terminal. Now there's another one. Full flash. Quinn swinging out, getting the 4K for this round. What a great job.
Lovely from Quinn.
Great
Wonderful
job.
round. Wonderful round.
Stealing
Also,
top frag from Terminal.
we are also on Twitter if you want to follow updates for what other games we'll be playing throughout the week. I think tomorrow is Super Smash Bros. We're at MTU Esports if you want to give us a follow on Twitter. Oh, no.
Oh.
Copy that.
Come on.
Okay.
Why didn't you sign in?
I'm just going to... There we go.
Why didn't you sign in?
Oh, no. That's
now
Microsoft
we're having
for you.
technical difficulties. But it is Brooke with a fast execute onto the site. And MTU block does not want to give too much. Terminal getting the pick on the Brooke. That tripwire was massive. Pinecone picking up the backside. Garrett picking up the headshot onto Terminal. And out to 3v3. Weapons in the hand of Missouri State. This is massive.
planted.
Wall did come out during that for Missouri State. 2 ults.
And look at this positioning. We've got 303.
Concealment.
And they're here for the post plant. Quinn does have the rocket, does get shut down, but Garrett takes the wrath of the rocket. And now both players are elbow side, full flash. Jay gets both.
Very nice.
Jay and
from
his
Jay.
flashes, man. He's been full flashing so many people, and he's been getting immense value for MTU.
That's lovely. That is lovely. 4-1 in favor of Michigan Tech. Let's take a look at the economy. Tech's economy is looking pretty good. To be fair, Missouri has... Oh, and Missouri will take a timeout. Okay. And Missouri has a timeout active. What do you think of the game so far? As far as who do you think has the upper hand, or will that change when we switch sides?
So you see, Valorant, you can never say who has the upper hand, right? Because it is very, very, very much a strategic game. Like chess, who has the upper hand can change very, very, very much throughout the game, even through phases of the game, right? And with Valorant, right, one round they can just rush out B main. Missouri gets the round because they plan on B. Blah 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 blah. They do really good post plant. Then next round they can default, which means everybody everywhere get information, maybe get a pick, and then we decide where to go off of that information. So I think both teams are doing wonderful. I think defense half on this map. The upper hand will go to the person who takes this mid space. That is my final decision on this. Mid space on split is massive because look how fast you can rotate to A or B. Just going through vents or going through B heaven. Right, you can go B, go A.
Right.
Now go back B.
Right.
Now go back A. You know what I mean?
It's a very
mid space is massive.
mobile map almost. That cam again.
That's
So
exactly what's
beautiful.
gonna happen. Missouri, you're ready for the take. This wall's stopping Missouri though. This Viper wall is massive, but wall is gonna go down. Not enough toxins to keep it up. Grenade falling through. Garrett's gonna be trapped in the middle of it, and Quinn's gonna be picking him up. Stun 2 with the dog. Galactar picking up that. Very, very nicely done with utility from MTU. Ooh. Op. Okay. Duncan falling to the op. Looks like B main. And then he's out of there.
Last player standing.
What a shot
Lovely
from block.
block.
Yeah. Now it's a 1v4 in the hands of Brook.
Brook is
But he's
probably
gonna
just gonna
save.
save. Yeah.
There.
The question is, will Tech go hunting for Brook?
I wouldn't. They don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose too much.
That's
economy.
fair. That's fair.
You know, you
They
lose
only have
shield, you
players.
lose
30
rifle.
seconds left.
They've got
lose
that
a lot
op,
of-
which is kind
a
of
lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, still will be a round conversion for them. 23 seconds left in the round. And not much action until then.
Oh yeah,
They're
very
just holding
very
angles.
slow and not much going on. Very very
10 seconds left.
lazy Valorant.
And it's at this point that they've recognized that, yeah,
You're just gonna save.
I'm gonna save. Smart
Yeah.
decision, honestly. I respect it.
Yeah, I think it'd be a great opportunity for Missouri State if they bring a hero rifle into the next round, or if the rest of the players can
You're going
die.
to scatter from my stuff.
Right.
Super easy.
Doesn't
to
look
pick
like it
off.
though. Maybe. Don't quote me on it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was looking at Brooks' money. I'm like, man, that's not a lot of money. And then I realized if you save into the next round, you get like no money.
Right, right.
So they can buy.
That is
Bad
a
caster.
beautiful camera placement. I love it.
B main info again, and more shenanigans happening down mid. Quinn full flash has to back up here. Dog coming through.
There.
It's a lot of utility already used, but he still has nade, both satchels. Viper ult is going to take place
Wow.
of the wall, and that's just going to almost secure it for MTU. Shorty in hand. Missouri State can't do anything with this. They can't push the wall. They have no utility for it. It's already been used.
Mid is firmly in Michigan Tech's control, as Missouri looks to pivot to B. Not quite there yet.
Oh, yeah, no MTU players, B main. So they're going to play with the retake. They do have breach ult. Wait. No, wrong team.
It's no one because, of
Wrong
course,
day,
no one
man.
is
I had an
back
exam.
sight. You have an exam?
I had one.
Had one.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd it go?
It could have gone better, but that's fine.
Go,
Fair enough.
Let's see this. Sky ult coming up from the side of Missouri State. Block picking up Garrett with a cheeky off angle. Terminal picking up another one, but is he going to expect this other person? He is not.
Oh,
Fraggy getting one. Pinegone also getting his fair share of kills, and now it's a 2v3. Fraggy, last one alive. Bomb is being defused. Does get the picks, but it is mollied off. Galactar with it just spam through the smoke, man.
Very nice from Galacta.
So many things happened so fast.
Yeah, and that's one of those rounds where it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
hard to follow because, you know, when there's all this action, you know, who do
Oh, yeah.
you view? How's your semester going?
It's going.
I feel that. I feel that.
It's going.
It's a vibe.
But let's see how this half's gonna go. Rather,
Oh, this is a nice spot.
a nice spot. Oh. Missouri State's down weapons this round. Sheriffs.
Everyone likes fighting mid.
I mean, you have to have mid space.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless you just completely rush B main. If you're gonna default in any sense on split, you have to have mid.
That is true.
Fraggy with the lurk. This is going to be massive. But Block is just going to shut it down. Watching the angle, and that's good. Block's going to be ulting this, knowing where every Missouri State player is. And they know that no one's going to be on the A side. Brooks here, no flash, coming through. Shorty in hand on the Galactar. He's going to be trying to see if anyone's going to push through the smoke. Toxin falling low, shots fired. Smoke. Flash through the smoke, and Wall's going to be coming down. Galactar's going to get in one. Pinecone trading it off, and Duncan. Oh my gosh, all of MTU is just falling down mid. And Missouri State wins it. Other than this little off angle, it is theirs in hand. Now they just have to fork Jay off of this, and Jay's just going to get off himself. Doesn't have a friend. Flash coming through for the information.
30 seconds.
Block's going to be here,
Nice shots.
getting one. Now they know where someone's going to be vents. But he's going to play his life. He's going to play the pick. He's going to forward it over, though. Last two players playing together. Jay's going to shut them down. Very well played from Jay.
Lovely from Jay.
Nice shots as well.
7-1 for Michigan Tech, and of course that economy is spiraling. We have an op on the side of Terminal. I think they've been playing op for the past couple of rounds, obviously to pretty good effect. Full shields on the side of Tech. On the side of Missouri, we've got a couple partial shields and a Bulldog for Duncan.
4 rounds left in the half. Let's see what Missouri State can make up. They did a really nice job mid last round. You know, nice shots. Really, MTU also pushed forward a little bit. Galactar was a little too forward. You know, caught in the open with the shorty. Just had to reload, and that cost him his life. This Viper wall is causing so much trouble for Missouri State. And MTU is just doing such a good job playing around it. Stun coming out heaven. Galactar is going to be picked it up, but he's not going to falter. Unwavering. But Brooke is still going to pick up the kill. And then just going to back off. They know there's at least going to be one other person there because Skies play there every single time. And Fraggy knows that no one's there. Or no one's pushed up A, but the camera is still up. And I think it's unbreakable. Unless you get to a certain position and wallbang it. Is an unbreakable cam. That's a lot of information for MTU for like little to no cost.
This could be huge.
30 seconds
Oh
left.
yeah, the op is only going to be able to get one, but he's going to run out. Stun coming through, is going to get shot. Satchel's coming, and that's going to be one. Not a second. Block's going to shut him down. And now it's a 3v3. Missouri State is going to pick B side for the take site. MTU is off of it. But all of
10
them are
seconds
already
left.
there to take.
Spike planted.
All of Missouri on site, no one heaven. They're going to be within the confines of this site, and that's going to be massive. They do have the wall, and to push through this is going to be really hard for Tech unless they have the Sky Flash. Sky Flash coming through Nate, going to the backside. Jay picking up Duncan. Let's see. Full flash. Pinecone with a nice flash gets one, but he's going to get a second. It 1v1 here. Block and Pinecone. The Aftershock is going to stop him. The stun as well. 70 HP. Spam through the screen, and that's going to be... He was like 1 HP, man. And that's going to be barely enough time.
Lovely.
Sorry. Plenty of time.
5.5 seconds. That's a decent amount of time. I wouldn't call it excessive, but it's enough to get the job done.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely round. And I love the clutch from Block, of course.
8-1 for MTU.
Very nice.
That goes there.
Ooh, that's a...
Block,
that's a tricky-
we need to make a playbook with your Cypher utility.
Honestly. I need to get some coaching lessons.
Oh, definitely. But Block, don't show us all of it, right? We still need we have a lot more matches to play throughout this season.
Of course.
And we need people to be scared. Of course, that site.
Ooh.
But Pinecone is not scared at all, shutting down Terminal with this measly peek. No one's going to be B-main, and all of MCU is going to be up heaven. Toxin screen going down, and that's going to be a full flash onto Jay. Has to drop, but Fraggy is going to be there for the frag. And MTU is down numbers. What a
Spike
peek, but
down, B.
immediately gets traded.
One enemy remaining.
Brook, hell. Very, very nice. Galactar getting the one-tap. Bomb thwarted again from being planted. They're having a tough time getting this bomb down on a site.
Spike planted.
And it's just Galactar on a 1v3. I believe in Galactar, but with 56 HP, his chances at winning this are looking very, very low. Especially with that sound, the audio cue of the rope. They know where he is.
Yeah. Oh.
Tries to spam the box, but Garrett has a nice timing and swings and picks up another round for Missouri State.
Very nice.
8-2.
8-2.
2 more rounds left in the half.
All right, we're getting very close to seeing what the end of half scores line is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
They could theoretically have an 8-4 half, which is not terrible. You can come back from that.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
It's not the
Let's see if
not the
9-3
nine-
comes out of this,
yeah,
though.
That's what I'm thinking.
Honestly, do you
That's
believe
what
it's a
I'm thinking.
curse?
Dude, it is a curse.
Sometimes in my
It is a
comp games,
curse.
I get cursed. Someone says it. Caster curse happens with the 9-3 curse. I don't know. We might have gave Missouri State the win here for this map. But we're gonna see what they have to show us for this. They do use the Raze ult onto the Sky Dog, if I'm not mistaken. No, Sky's over. I guess they just shot it. Maybe the wall was up. They shot it to see if anyone's playing behind it. The 3 of MTU is going to be here ready for this. Garrett with the flash ready in hand. Wall's going down. Jay and Block swapping up sites. I didn't even notice that. Grenade is going to go to Brook.
Nice.
Fishing out the corner, and that peek is going to happen. The wall is going to go up to save Quinn, though. Does take some damage, but does get away with his life.
As we head into this.
Block's ready for this. And that's going to be a breach ult on the block. A lot of damage to Duncan,
That's
though. Duncan
good.
does pick up Quinn. He's going to be ready for this. Block's just trying to get back sight, but too slow from the breach ult. Gets shut down by Garrett. Galactar pushing through sight, forging his way through this with a 3K. Almost 4, has to reload, but Pineco's going to shut him down. 1v2 here, but doesn't realize Terminal's right behind him. That was
Beautiful.
amazing.
Very chaotic. Very, very chaotic, but of course a lovely round
Wonderful
from your Michigan
3K.
Tech Huskies. 9-2. This next round determines everything.
Uh-oh.
This next
Missouri
round.
State's
We
has
are,
a hope here. They do have a chance.
Can get the 9-3
Per
curse.
se, 9-3.
If they
per
can
se.
activate it.
I'm not. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. There's no wood here.
This is metal. Is that metal? I don't know.
There's wood right here, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I
On
guess.
I don't know, but we're gonna knock on something.
I'm not a material science engineer. Sorry.
But Missouri State is gonna gamble this. Rush B main. Let's see if it pays him. Full gamble. Does have a few ults, but MTU has more. Viper ult mid, and that's gonna be Brook
The
popping the showstopper. And it's gonna stun come through. No one on site though.
No one on site.
Not a soul.
Deep. Wow. Look at
Getting
this.
super
score.
deep.
I've got your
Spike
trail.
planted.
Sky ult coming out from Missouri. Omen ult from Terminal. They're all ready for the retake. Counter Sky ult, MTU side.
Oh.
Block is going to get the nice wall bang under the corner. Quinn getting a pick up with his grenade, but bomb is ticking. MTU has to make this fast, and that's exactly what's going to be happening.
Oh,
Quinn
good
picking up
shot.
one, Galactar another. Now it's just up to Garrett, but it is spotted from all sides.
Lovely.
And that's going to be 10-2 on the side of MTU.
Wonderful round. Wonderful round. From Tech.
Very, very nice retake. They pinched very, very well.
Lovely.
Switching sides.
And so it is, in fact, going to be a 10-2 half. The curse avoided. And Tech looks dominant in that last half. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just need 3 more rounds to win
All
the
of
series.
MTU is doing amazing here. All of them in the double digits. Missouri State not doing bad themselves, but MTU is still doing great.
Absolutely.
Another pistol round. Let's see if Missouri State takes another pistol from MTU.
Looks like they're going to go for a very, very strong A hit here.
Is that trip too
Whoa.
high?
Look at that camera. Look at that
Wait.
camera.
I think the other one's better.
That's fair.
A lot
that's
more
fair.
information. They do know MTU cross, though. And Garrett's ready for this. Isn't ready for more people, though. Block picking him up. But Duncan ready here, vents, but Crosshair is already ready. Quinn picking up one backside, or in spawn almost, but is low HP. Galactar finishing off Pinecone.
One enemy remaining.
One enemy remaining. Almost
Wow.
an MTU flawless. Brook picking up one. And Terminal canceling that out.
So Tech wins the pistol. To be fair, last half, we ended up 1-1 when Tech had a thrifty. Are they going to force? They are going to force.
They got to. They're 11.
Yeah.
Right.
They have to,
If
right,
they don't, if
exactly.
they don't force this, it's almost a guaranteed round because that's you win pistol. Second round, you have a lot more economy. The person who won it, so they're usually going to buy specters, maybe a vandal if you got a lot of kills. So it's almost a guaranteed round against pistol. So Missouri State has to buy here
Right.
because they would rather play for this than play for last, and it's really hard to be on match point for so many rounds if you're going to win them.
Mm. Oh, look at this
Duncan with
shotgun
a
position.
Bucky is not
Oh.
going to get one. Let's see this.
There.
Quinn forging his way through heaven. Pinecone in the back, ready with flashes at the ready.
Cage triggered.
The site is MTU's. Ooh, might be a timing
Yeah,
from Brook.
this could be huge.
This might be massive, and it is. It's going to cash out on 2 kills.
Wow.
And now block is Rams. Jay does pick up Fraggy. Full flash, but no one plays off of it. Let's see this. 2v3. Nice satchel. Brook getting a 3K.
In for the ace.
Full flash,
Oh.
but Jay is ready. Screens and picks him
No.
up. He was 1 HP anyway. And then Terminal finishes off the round for
Not
MTU.
be the ace. This is
Match
match
point.
point. This is series point for this game tonight.
If Missouri State wants to show us something, they have to show us this round because this is the last chance that they have
Absolutely.
to prove that they can fight against MTU here.
Absolutely.
And it looks like they can still buy, other than Pinecone. But it is what it is. Sheriff is still strong enough if you play in the right positions, and especially being on defense half, you can play those positions.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Sorry for the sniffles, by the
Oh.
way. It is allergy season for me, and I hate allergies. This sucks.
Allergies are not fun.
Cage triggered.
Fraggy is going to get some with the trip, but it is only going to be the dog, so they can't spam. It is going to be Showstopper coming out from Brook, but Quinn gets away with 30 HP.
Exactly where you are.
What? Sometimes I think Showstopper does not work in the slightest. And Terminal's going to be picking up another one. Black all is going to be coming through, showing where all of Missouri State is. Quinn picking up Fraggy. And now it's a 2v5 on Missouri State. Let's see what's going to happen. Terminal picking up
Gets
one.
the final kill.
Finishes off series point 13-2 with the 3K.
Well,
That-
thank you so much for
that
joining
was-
us. That was a wonderful map.
That was great.
Beautiful.
MTU really showing us that throughout the summer that they've been practicing. They've been getting ready to just dominate.
They have.
With
Take
now,
a look at that.
this makes MTU's record 2-0, and I think we're gonna go far.
I think so.
Right?
I
We're
think
gonna
the season
maybe
is
even the
looking
Super
bright.
Bowl.
The
Right?
season is definitely looking bright. My goodness. Well,
That's so nice. But with that being said, our next upcoming M2 esports stream will be tomorrow with our Super Smash Bros. Team playing at 7 p.m. as well, and they'll be playing against Manchester University. More after that, Friday, we have CSGO playing up against Kansas University at 7, and then Saturday, we have another doubleheader with Overwatch, with our personal Overwatch team starting at 2 p.m. against West Virginia University. And then game 2 is 4:30, undecided because it is Swiss style, so we have to wait for everybody else to get done with that. I hope to see you there because I love casting Overwatch,
Yeah.
and I'll be casting that doubleheader
Oh,
just like
awesome.
last week. And again, if you love Overwatch and you've missed last week's one, again, we post We have them on YouTube. We post every single VOD onto there. MTU Esports YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like everything. We
For
would
sure.
very much appreciate it.
Thanks again to all of our partners for supporting Michigan Tech Esports. We couldn't do what we do without their support. My name is Atlas.
And I'm Alex, also known as Flipper. Thank you so much for coming out and watching some Valorant tonight.
Have a good night, everyone.